Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing my July closeout. So one thing to note, I did have to change the beginning of my spread or beginning of my planner, because my cat spilled water all over the first half, or the first few pages. Thank God it wasn't the whole planner, or I'll be crying. So yeah, I did have to change out that that monthly spread, and then I had to change out the beginning pages, but good thing I had my usual planner that I still had for my the weekly spreads, so I just replaced it with that. So here's my paycheck breakdown. So I did get paid 3 times this month, and I get paid bi-weekly, and for the 31st paycheck I did receive, or my third paycheck, I did receive my annual pay. I did receive 66 hours additional to my 40 regular hours. So yeah, I did get a lot of money for that, because I never took any annual hours. So yeah, so I did receive $1,210. But you can see that there is an extra $100. I don't calculate, or that is given from my brother, so he's the one who funds my other dog, the big dog's account, which is Kion. So yeah, and you can see I did do a calculation mistake for my shop. I did allocate $50 for my second paycheck, and then $150 for my third paycheck, and for some reason it wasn't adding up correctly, because 50 plus 150 is not 150, it's 200. So yeah, it took me a while to find out my mistake. So yeah, and I didn't realize until I was adding up the totals at the bottom, because that shouldn't give me that amount, it should give me an even number. So yeah, I had to do my math really quick again, and I did get a little confused because my dad did take out the money on the 26th, and it already deducted from my account already, and usually it does take a few days till I see it deducted. So when I did my paycheck closeout, or not paycheck, budget closeout, I was so confused because the numbers weren't what I allocated at that point. So yeah, I did make a change for next month. So next month I would be doing pretty much from the 21st, if I get paid from the 21st of the prior month to the 26th of the current month, then I would do that as a closeout. And then if I do get paid after the 26th, I would be putting that in a separate page. And also, I'm sorry if this video is kind of late. I'm currently working at the call center, or working remotely on the call center, and I've been really exhausted and don't really have the motivation to be doing stuff, because customer service is a lot, and I feel so much for those people who do customer service, because this is not cut out for me. I don't like doing customer service, even though I do for Bursar, but I rather talk to a person, or talk to the student in person, than talk over the phone, because I don't know, there's like a communication boundary in a way, because I have to repeat things a couple times for them to understand, and yeah, it's a lot, and I feel so much for the customer service people. So yeah, it's a lot, and it's stressful, because I've been this week is my first official week, and I'm kind of getting a hang of it, but it's so stressful because there's just calls back to back, and there's no breathing room. You can take breaks, but by the time you come back, there's like at least 20 more calls that came in, and it's a lot. Honestly, I don't know why I was selected for this, because I don't think I'm able to do this all. This is very stressful, and at this point, I run a shop, and I don't know, I'm kind of taking a step back, or not really a step back, or, oh my god, I keep saying like taking my time. That's why I did have to change my release dates, just for monthly purposes, or a one-time month, and maybe I have a smaller release later. So yeah, it's a bit stressful at this point, and even though it's my first official week, it's a lot because from what I said before, I only like to do, or not really like to do, there's like a breathing room, but there's not much you can do for call center because it just comes in constantly and there's no end until the end of day. And yeah, and here now back to the budget. I'm pretty much calculating how much I spent for the month, and the majority was on my shop expense. I'm trying not to spend too much on my shop expense, oh my god, I can't speak. It's already at midnight or past midnight and I still can't edit this video. So yeah, I spent majority on my shop. So I did do good on my planner expense, but I didn't do well for next month because I overspent a lot. Yeah. Oh well, I'll learn my lesson next time not to spend over. So I did have to buy a gift for my mom, so I did have $300 allocated for the beginning, and I did add $40, but I did have to or pretty much compensate for or no, I like round numbers for my sinking fund, so I did add $31.77 back into that category, so it's a round number. So yeah, and I rarely spent on my clothing fund because I'm fine with the clothes I have. I don't really need that many new clothes. Plus, I'm not seeing anyone new or going out as much. So yeah, I'm saving that until things change in the world. And my heart goes out to Lebanon. That was pretty crazy. That video, it's terrifying, and my heart goes out to you guys. Okay, so now I'm calculating my ending balance for the month. And if you can notice that I don't add to my SGS fund because it's fully funded, and I like to have that there because I do use this to make sure that I have that amount in my account, because I have all of this in the same account. And I also don't disclose what I make for my shop, so whatever I have as 850 or added is not the full balance or full amount that I received, and plus that was also taken out for my, or added from my paycheck amounts. So here in the back I do have a savings tracker, so I just write down how much I saved for each paycheck, and I have now $3,250 left to save, and from what I calculated, that's roughly around $200 each paycheck. But I will be receiving my financial aid, so I'll be allocating a little more than what I originally put. So for each paycheck, if I work 40 hours, I would allocate $150 for each paycheck. So this is pretty much my budget closeout. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!